Welcome Cancer to your weekly reading from the 22nd of August to the 28th of August. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages that are coming in for you this week, my dear Cancerians. Just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs as they could have more applicable information. Right, so we are starting off with the oracle cards because this gives us a nice core message, a nice lay of the land, and then we're going to clarify everything further with the tarot. Right, let's see, you can see everything clearly. So the first thing that comes in for you, my dear Cancerians, which is not going to be a huge surprise, is intuition. Now, Cancerians, you know that your intuition is usually spot on. Okay, you are just one of those signs that has a very heightened intuition. Some of you may be working with it, some of you are maybe not working with it, or maybe not enough. When this comes in, the beginning of a reading, just lets you know, this week, please trust your intuitions, my dear Cancerians, because if something feels wrong, it's wrong. Something feels right, it's right. Go with what your intuition, that gut feel, that little voice inside is telling you. If you get any feeling here, you know, something's not 100%, please trust it. Think, and then and then of course make your decision around it because it's heightened. We've got the communication card coming in. This also lets us know that at some point this week communication is going to be key. And with the compromise card, I feel that these two are very much related. This could be, because I know a lot of my Cancerians don't like, when you are hurt, or things are not, don't sit well or feel well. Cancerians usually have this kind of ability just to close down and go within their shell. All right, so now Cancerians, a little bit difficult because this is coming through, but you're going to have to talk your feelings out. So there might be a situation, some kind of situation or person that comes into your energy field where something is not sitting with you right. So instead of going into your little shell, my dear Cancerians, you're going to have to communicate, okay? And they're telling you very nicely, Spirit wants you to know that you can reach a compromise. Maybe sometimes you just got to hear the other side of the story. We always, when something happens, we just look at it from our perspective. It's completely natural. But sometimes it's always good to just hear the other person, and it's just telling us, we might be completely surprised. And it might just be, Oh, is that what you meant? Okay, well, it wasn't so personal. Or, oh, okay, I can see your point of view. You need to focus on that right now, and you might not have enough time to do this. So there is, by communication, you're going to kind of find some kind of good compromise, and this is the master teacher energy, which is a big lesson for you. When you got soul time now, my dear Cancerians, I know for a lot of you, you need your time alone. You need your time just to do your thing, and whatever that is, read, watch TV, meditate, go for a walk, take yourself for a cup of coffee, a cappuccino. This is very important this week, that you make time for yourself just to breathe. Give your soul some time. Just listen to your soul, have a little conversation with your soul. Just make sure everything is sitting well with you. Maybe you just want to journal a bit. Whatever this is for you, take some time for it. Let's go ahead and look at our tarot. So we're going to start off with this intuition card. Let's see if we can get more insight and information there. We have got the strength card. With communication, we've got the 5 of cups. Soul time, we've got the Knight of Cups, and with compromise, we've got the 2 of Swords. Right, so let me just quickly straighten that out, and then we're going to get going. Let's start with the intuition card. We've got the strength card. Lovely, because it just really is telling you, Cancerians, without a doubt, do not underestimate the strength. Sorry guys, there's too many there, so I'm just going to put one more. Do not underestimate the strength of your intuition, your gut feeling this this week, Cancerians. Really, what people do not see is really how strong. They see Cancerians as usually a lot of Cancerians are seen as a very soft energy, right? Like, oh, Cancerians, they'll just fit in, and they'll just go with the flow, and they're so easygoing. But what they don't realize that the Cancerians have an incredible strength about them. That shell around them. Don't be fooled about that. There's an incredible strength, and it's an inner strength, not just an outer strength. Yes, the crab might be soft inside, but it's strong, okay? It does whatever it can to survive, and it's telling you, trust your intuition. It's going to lead. This is the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card. It's a celebration card. It's going to lead you down the right road. You're going to be happy and confident that you trust your intuition, because it's going to give you the answers that you seek in whatever situation this is for you. Right, then we've got this communication card. So we said there's going to be some kind of situation where you're going to communicate, and this is clarified by the Five of Cups. So let's get one more card on that for you. And then we've got the Death card. Right, so Cancerians, this is a big thing here for you, because I think you're kind of looking at past. With the Five of Cups, you're looking at past experience, right? And it's all about this, the cups that have spilt over, the spilt milk, right? Once milk is spilt, there it goes down the hole, never to be seen again. And a lot of you are reminiscing about situations and times, and it's not worth it. If I speak up, then it might be an argument, or they might be angry with me, and you're kind of reminiscing about past experiences, and it's just not worth it. The Death card comes in and says, Cancerian, what was. Okay, you've got to let that go. Yes, you've had some bad times, bad experiences where you perhaps people took advantage of you and you didn't speak up, and you felt like you did speak up and you weren't heard. Very well, it's understood. But now there's still this cup standing strong next to you, and the Death card comes in and says, this week you've got to do something different. You don't have to be aggressive, but you've got to channel your inner lion, lioness, and you've got to stand up, and you've got to communicate, and you've got to say how you feel, because there might just be a solution that you never really anticipated before. There might be another aspect, another side, another perspective that comes to light. Sometimes if we keep everything in and we don't speak, we don't know what's going on with the other party or the other person. Right, with soul time, we've got Knight of Cups. I'm going to pull one more card for you there. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got two knights. Now this is very interesting for me. For my Cancerians, I'm just going to be honest with you. What I really see here is this is really about you being good to you. It's about you. With the Knight of Cups, I want you to even buy yourself a small present. With this soul time, just be kind, be gentle. If you go and have that cappuccino, maybe throw in a little piece of cake, cheesecake, chocolate cake. I don't know, whatever you love. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is also about planning for your future. The soul time, wherever you are, if you're taking a beautiful walk somewhere, just think about things you want to be doing, things you want to bring into your life. This is really about you time, and you being good to you, and you bringing in things that are going to make you feel good and make you feel content. Okay, right, let's look at this compromise card. So I'm just going to pull one more card on this Two of Swords. One more card please on this Two of Swords for our lovely Cancerians. And we've got the Nine of Cups. My lovely Cancerians, okay, you are going to, doubt this communication. You are going to say, oh, if I say something, this person will get upset, and there might be an argument, they might walk away, we might not be friends, we might not be involved. And please don't. Two of Swords is about taking off the blindfold, undoing all the thread that's you getting yourself tied into, because that's that Five of Cups energy, because we've been clarified by the Nine of Cups. You're definitely it's going to be, when you speak up, my dear Cancerians, and I know it's not easy, just be your beautiful, gentle, calm self. There's no aggression here, but there's strength. Be strong in what you say. Be determined in what you say. You're going to be very, very surprised. You're going to be very surprised with 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. You're going to get the solution, the answers, the outcome that you want at the end of the day. Lovely reading. Right, so what I want to do now is I just want to pull one more energy card for you. My dear Cancerians, let's just see. Final message from Spirit for you. You've got the Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. Okay. So that is really, there is a big picture here, right? By you not communicating, not knowing what the other person is thinking or going through, you don't see it. Just know there's always 2 sides to the story, sometimes even 3, right? We just, there's there's your side, their side, and the actual truth. So it's just, you can't get to it until you communicate. And I think there's going to be a lovely and surprising outcome for you. So there you have it, my dear Cancerians. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you like, you can also go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And I wish you all the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you lots of love.